Everyone, it's Barnhill with the Barnhill Golf Institute. Today I'm excited to announce I am a certified RMT Club instructor. This is what it looks like. It's got some internal weight in here that moves around. I tell you what, I've been looking for something to improve my flexibility and mobility. I do yoga and pre-workout and after working out for flexibility, but this is going to change the game. This is a game changer. I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. For us golfers out there, I tell you what, this is incredible. For fitness, your mobility, your rotator cuff. I mean, this is fun. I mean, the movements, I'm going to go into it a little bit today, but when I say I'm excited, I'm understating it. I have not stopped talking about this for 2 weeks. This is just an incredibly fun tool to use, and it will enhance everything you're already doing in your training program. But I tell you what, let's get to it. I got a lot to go over, and at the end, I'm going to hit a driver, and we're going to test out to see what my club head speed, ball speed are right now to get a baseline, because in 6 weeks, I am going to predict that I'm going to gain 5 to 7 to 8 miles an hour club head speed by using this, okay? So let's get to it. All right, let's get started here and explain what the RMT stands for. I want to read from my notes just so you have a clear understanding of what it is. It's rotational movement training. The RMT Club was specifically built to enhance rotational movement skill. Rotation is the key to balance, power, functional strength, and reduced chance of injury. It's integrated movement from hands to feet and called spiraling. Okay, and then also, this is so important, this tool is unique in the fact that with your non-dominant side train, you can have this non-dominant training that's incredible. So what it is this RMT Club is designed to be used with both the dominant and non-dominant sides. Non-dominant side training promotes better overall balance and functional movement capacity. The dominant side improves more when the non-dominant side is trained. Okay, so this is unique, and I want to go over what this shifting the weight, this is totally different than a solid object like a kettlebell or weights, and it has its place too, but this is going to give you so many benefits by using this club. So it's dynamic training, and it's also for audible training. So you can hear the audible can give you a sense of rhythm and timing. But this whole back and forth chambering is a pulse of power, and it's just unique in how your body has to brace from your feet to your hands to your core, and that will increase power, okay? And then you have fluid movement. You got to, where you can actually swing it, and you don't hear it going at all. And you can see how this is doing it sagittal here, but this is good for your rotator cuff and go that way, but that's the fluid movement. And then you also have the striking aspect of it, and that's unique. Like if you hit a bag, a boxing bag, this thing will take a lot of the strike out as far as like how it vibrates. So it's not going to go into your hands and hurt it's not going to get that zing in the hands. So when you hit that bag, it's unique in that way. All right? Or you're hitting a tire, you could hit a tire with it. So that's what this does. I mean, it's just got so many things you can do with it. Today I'm just giving you a general idea. I mean, we'll go through more movements in other videos that I do. All right, so other facet of this, you got acceleration and deceleration when you're working out. And it has so many benefits to speed that you can create with like swinging a golf club or baseball bat. It just translates to all kind of sports. But I tell you what, I want to go over the deceleration piece of it. You got fluid deceleration where you can swing it like this back and forth. And it's just and then you got rapid deceleration where you could go, like that. Or like the Baylor move where you stop it, and that has its benefit because I tell you what, from your feet to your hands to your core and how it has to brace. You can see I'm a little winded there just doing that few swings, and I tell you it looks easy, but man, when you start doing this, it is unbelievable what it can do to your metabolic training and your energy levels. It can get pretty intense. And then the last one is striking. So I mean, you got the striking. Boom, that's the other piece of deceleration. Like, boom, you can do this, strike, and that's another form of deceleration, okay? So like a few of the movements like I did earlier on, I mean, I won't get into too much detail, But I tell you what, you can integrate it into your training, you know, cross training or whatever you want to do, or just do it purely as a training. But like the first one I showed you that's the Searchlight. You're braced. It's incredible. And then you got the Baylor where you're down here, and you got that deceleration back and forth, and you can make it quicker with a fixed wrist. And then you got the nail driver where you're like open-handed from supination to go pronation, and you're palming the club. So you have that coordination, and you work both hands, you know. And I had to think about that on my left side. It wasn't as fluid, but I tell you what, I am making sure I'm doing both sides. So I tell you what, we're gonna dive deeper into it, and as David Weck, the founder of this RMT Club, says, we're gonna paint by numbers. We're gonna really get into a lot of detail how you do each movement. I just want to give you an idea of what this club is. I think everyone could benefit from this. It is fun, it's safe, it's very rewarding, it's very satisfying doing these movements. And I tell you what, we got a link down below where you can get 10% off. I'd recommend getting one. It's unbelievable. And what we'll do is I'm going to do a lot of videos on how to do the movements, and you can watch and learn as I do these steps, okay? All right, so we got some numbers there with my driver to see where my club head speed and ball speed is. Tell you what, we're gonna have an unbelievable, exciting series with this RMT Club, and tell you what, I believe it's really gonna give me about 5 to 10 miles an hour of club head speed, and we'll see. I'm gonna test it out in 6 weeks period of time. Tell you what, encourage you to get one of these RMT clubs. It's incredible. I've been using it for a week and a half. It is so fun and satisfying. So for more great videos, blogs, and vlogs, please watch barnhillgolf.com.